Alright, it's time. Everything made it finally. To build the Stevens Metagross. I don't know, whatever else is in there. But it all finally came. And we're gonna do this one a little differently. Well, for main thing, usually my base is a stage 1 starter. Level 1, whatever, see. Level 2, and they go up to 3. But when you start with the level 1, there's not much worth using in there. So I put a lot of stuff in. And this time, we're gonna use mostly everything that's in there. A lot of this is just League Energy I want to switch out, and then a couple supporter cards that it doesn't have, but yeah, for the most part. And then I'm gonna try 3 Metagross, and then I have another one coming that I don't know if it needs it or not. I just wanted to I was trying to get extra here to make sure I could do this. So yeah, not going to be changing too much in here. Really, the main thing that this deck needs that it doesn't come with is this right here, Crispin, because it runs 2 different kinds of energy. Here, I think I have 4 of them for it somewhere, whatever. Here, oh, one fancy one. Pokeball, nice. So yeah, and then I probably won't use the Surfer or this, I don't know. I think the Drayton is better and it comes with that. So yeah, and then 1 A-Spec because that's how I run it, and an Earthen Vessel just to make sure we get our energy. I don't know, I was torn between red or blue sleeves because I feel like blue definitely goes with the deck better. But the red might match the sweet ass Pokeball case we're gonna use for this one. But blue won out because I think it looks better. Maybe I'll start doing polls for that too. Let's see what you guys think. But for now, we're gonna bust this Stevens box wide open and see what all comes in that. Alright, I got this flap open. They're super loud when you do it, so goodbye Stevens box. Of course, they all come with these. That's pretty nice, and I like that coin. Too much packaging. That's super nice. Yeah. Maybe 3 of these now. There's that, if you like it. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's got like a texture on it that I haven't seen on any of the other ones either, so that's fun. That's the cards. The rest of the deck minus these 3. So it should be 57. This is a deck, a playmat. I'm not gonna unfold it. They're not that bad except for the way they're folded. They'll never be flat, so what a pain to try and use. I guess, excuse me, if you're just learning, it's good enough, but I don't think so. Of course, it's full of energy. It comes with a lot of good cards in this. I'm just gonna look through these real quick on cam, and then I'm gonna pick out what's new. We'll sleeve this bad boy up and then take a one last look at what made the final cut. I'm not a Steven expert, so but lots of good playable cards come in this set and the Marnies, like the boss's orders. That's mandatory. Yeah, so not bad. Okay, went through the deck and surprisingly, Pokemon Light, almost like a real deck build. So I only took out, I think, one Pokemon, which is crazy because normally I take out like whole sections of Pokemon, like a whole stage 1, 2 basic, like, oh man, a whole set. Not this time. So that automatically right there gives me high hopes for this deck that it's going to run smoothly because it's not overcrowded with junk that it doesn't need right off rip. So that's nice. And I actually added Pokemon. I took out one for sure. I think I added 3. But we'll check that out once we go through after they're sleeved up. And really, all the like normally I take out tons of supporter cards too. Like these, it can't be used, but not this time. I only took out ones that were, there was more than it needed, but they all are still cards that it needs. So yeah, these are good. You could play this right out of the package and do well, I think, as long as you're good and the draw's on your side, because that's the most important thing. But let's get this sleeved up and take another look. All sleeved up. So first, let's just take a moment to look at how nice that is. All my amazing league energies, obviously those weren't, but I added this because I just wanted it. Why not? I mean, these are alright. We'll see what they do. That's all that came in here so far. I added Con because I'm sure you guys know by now I love Con, and Con can get it done. Pheasantipity, because everybody's running it, so I figured I'd try it. And then star of the show, the 3 Metagross EX. He's pretty powerful. Hopefully it runs. And then the supporters and stuff, I added these 4. Came with all this. I took out like 4 of these. I took out 3. Added the nest ball. Added Surfer instead of Switch because I like Switch better really, but Badoo stops that. So 2 Iono, those came in it. I think it has 4 of these or 3. Took out a couple obviously, but it's a pretty good looking deck overall, and I can't wait to try it out. I might bring it to tournament and then I might film that. If that happens, then there'll be more to this video. If not, thanks for watching.